Hello friends, and welcome to Keith Ross. Today, we're going to be painting absolute nature's beauty. As you can see, I have my friend Gary the Gecko right here. He is a part of the reptilian family. He comes from a line called the Guaca. The Guaca is known for their vicious bites, but I love him. Now let us get on to our drawing. Hello, and today on Keith Ross, I'm going to be drawing nature's beauty, the best girl, Sailor Moon. As you can see today, I got an open wide canvas with specialty drawing. I use pastel as my coloring for Keith Ross's art. Remember, grab your pens and your papers and anything and draw along. Remember, no art is bad, just bad art. Now, I will put down the colors down at the bottom that I'll be using around somewhere around here, or not. And today, we are gonna start at something like in outer space. Now, you're not gonna start out with black 12. Do not be confused. You are gonna wanna use the specific color that is Sepia 23. Now with Sepia, you're going to take your range here, and you're going to get it pretty big, and you're just going to draw a really thin line, slowly but surely, down the edge. Now, as long as you're done with this, you can kind of move on, but you want to make it a little bit extra thick. Not too thick, just extra thick. Now that you heard this, you're going to take it. You're going to take it. And now you're going to fill in the gap that is left between here. Kind of like the gap between my soul and my passion for art. Just going to continue doing this. As soon as your art runs out, you're just going to... Then continue with this nice, flown in beauty. Now, your drawing, the beginning part is almost done. You're gonna let that sinking feeling of emotion bleed from this drawing. Now as you're done with that, what should we do? I don't know, I'm wild and crazy. I'm gonna continue with outer space. Now, you don't know space is dark. And it's kind of hard to do. But here's a simple trick from you to me. It's called drawing really hard. Now, I'm just gonna give some really low commentary. Yesterday I went to the store. And they were out of caviar. It was really sad. I couldn't handle it. I went to the store with my wife and I told her that there was no caviar, and the photo guy came off right there. And she cried a lot. There was no caviar. If you do not know, for me, no caviar means no life. And my wife divorced me yesterday. So this blackness that is here is going to summarize my inner torture from what is blessed and graced me. Talking about you, Grace. Now, talking about you, Grace, I am now going to take a circle. You can help me with this. You're going to draw it around blackness of space. It seems like this is useless now, but this will come in handy a lot. And we're going to start drawing the beauty that is Sailor Moon. Now we're going to continue with her drawing. I drink 1% milk. Do not drink 2%. It takes approximately 97 licks to get to the center of a lollipop. Jenna, if you're watching, I want you back. Please. Please. Of all the things that have graced this. Blackness, is it? And I never mentioned that you will be using a 12 black for this amazing drawing. Just gonna make it up a little bit. Now, really want to get in there. Now the trees are down on Earth, but we are doing the inner darkness of space. The place where nothing hollows and nobody can hear you cry because Attack on Titan Season 2 is not coming out yet. Pineapple plus pen means no dinner. The schedule for today is going to be kind of a long one. We hope to get through it, but today we're just going to draw. As you can see, when black runs out, you research nothing. And if you do not know, this is the really beginning of the show, so we do not have a pencil sharpener. Okay, we're gonna skip the blast darkness of space. We only have one cutaway allowed in the show, but we're going to use it wisely. Let's start on the beauty that is the ocean of this world that we inhabit at this moment. I like to choose gray blue number 26 as my number of choice. But on the sidelines, or you could always just do this, you could always use the color 40 blue green. They are all some of the greatest colors out there. They really just scream and pop Thanksgiving and winter and art and everything that has to do in Jesus. But that's not the only two colors that we are going to use. We are going to set those on the sidelines as we take out our light green to symbolize our world. And we are going to do the continent of Zasha. Now, as we do the continent of Zasha, I am going to do a rough sketch, and I am only going to feature Japan. Now, as you see, as we continue at this, there was a random island right here of what I remember on my view across the world because of my father. I am doing my father proud, if I do not say so myself. I'm gonna really build up here. I'm gonna paint in a lot of this. Did I say paint? I meant draw. I'm sorry, I've been spending a lot of time with my majestic father, Bob Ross. I will now share more facts about my life. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Also is everything. But that's not important. Now, this island of Midigiski This is really majestic. As you can see, the cutaway right here is to symbolize everything that is wrong with this world. Now, I'm just going to continue to draw. I'm going to edge it a little more to the right. For you viewing Odyssey and Synthesis Persis. Now, this is where it gets entertaining. You're going to take the color gray blue. And actually, we're going to take the color, yes, gray blue, I was right the first time. And we're going to cut it over this. Trump has small hands. I just get right there on that photo. Don't be afraid to try something brash. Bob Ross is getting a sandwich. Beauty, art, passion, love! All of these things make this amazing drawing true to its nature of my father. We're now going to continue to draw the vast darkness of space. But I'm going to use it as this. Now, vast darkness of space, as you notice, gets darker as you go. And we need to summarize more of this darkness. So we're going to switch back to our Sieba. And we're going to continue to draw with this. As you know, space gets darker the farther you go. And I'm totally not using this as an excuse for my black marker running out and I don't have a pencil sharpener. But this summarizes the inner heart of art. See how I did it rhyme? Because heart beats life, and life beats art, and art beats life, and life beats art. It's a never-ending cycle. There's 3 sides to it. It's the Illuminati. Art is the Illuminati. It's confirmed. It is confirmed. Art is everything. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Every night, because your mouth is so like moist and hot, and also really secure space, spiders crawl in it every single night. 8, at least in a year. Gary the Gecko isn't adopted. Oranges are a delicacy in China. The Mayan calendar says that we should have ended our whole entire life in 2020. Wait, I mean 2012. Our piece is slowly dying. The inner size are feeling that we are all slowly dying on the inside from the boredom of everyday life. The restrictions that our government has given for us. Hashtag vote macaroni and cheese as our next president. We need him. He's the only one that can cheese the future. We are running out of colors, as you have noticing. And as you know, it gets browner the farther you go in space. But, yes. If you don't know, the ozone layer messes with this, and our pollution is making space brown. Hashtag make space great again. Space must be good again. Make space great again. Make space great again. As you can see, the art is really being summarized in this photo. Horses are actually really exercised and really like exercised and fitted cows. We all die someday. Why won't we do it now? None of these things affect the world. If there was a pop star back in 1860, then we don't know them. What's the point of even trying? But art, specifically paint or not, brush art like my dad, is how you leave your mark on society. Everyone always criticizes you for everything, but this is the only thing that they can't get you on anything on. Paint on, my young fellow viewers. Paint on with me. Paint on with me. We must leave our mark on this word. Do you know that there are thousands of paintings being found in 1860 right now? But remember, there are no happy dreams, just bad ones. I mean, like my father said, there are no bad dreams, there are only happy ones. And Gary knows this so well. It saddens me every single day to see stuff like this happening, but it's just the world. Now finally we're getting to use this circle that you guys have been probably wondering what has this been happening. But now we're going to take our silver, specifically titanium silver, and we are going to take it and draw a half moon. Now that a half moon is there, we are going to draw Lumana in the corner drawing. Bam, it's Lumana. You think I'm wrong, bad, anything? I'm fantabulous. Now, with our black thing, actually, with our tapure, we're going to take our tapure and we're going to draw the face of Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon is a really triangular face, so just do it like that. And then we're going to take the blue, specifically Voyager blue. And we're going to take Voyager blue. We're going to take it and we're going to draw the hands things, the skirtsy, and the hands things. Also with the blue, we're going to draw the outline of the body. And then we are going to take our beige color and we are going to take it and draw the legs of Sailor Moon. And then we are going to take it and draw the arms. Then we're going to draw this. And we're going to draw the leg. That is everything. Then we're going to take our majestic pink. And I forget where the pink is on Sailor Moon. All I know is that Sailor Moon has pink on her, so we're just going to scribble it on. The beautiful pink scribbled on. We're going to take the hair. And bam! Our art masterpiece has been learned. I will take this beautiful art piece and I will sign it. Yes, I'm feeling the creativity. It's right there. It's right there. And I call this majestic painting Jet Fuel Can't Melt Steel Beams. Steel. Reminds me of titanium steel. Which reminds me of my father. I thank you. I will be selling this drawing for $20 kajillion at MetMart. If you want to come and get it, come on January 420 to get this amazing drawing. Brings a tear to my eye. We artists have no emotion. Look at what it is. But I hope you enjoyed this episode of Keith Ross. And as always, have a wonderful day, and always adopt every single gecko you see. Thank you. Jet fuel can't melt